Hey guys, so last time we left up in a big war against France and Genoa, and as you can see I didn't actually take over any provinces. The problem was I was in fact able of taking over these provinces, but then Lorraine, which was actually the war leader, just simply pieced out Genoa without giving any provinces to me. So that was very unfortunate. I didn't gain anything out of the war, so for the most part it just you know, kept my troops at my own borders, inside my own borders, and basically while we're fighting the war with France, I just took over Circassia and the parts of Georgia on this side. So we can take over the rest of this land later on, but it's not necessary for the achievement, so I'm not going to do it right now. I will do it, you know, whenever I feel like it. We're definitely going to take over the rest of Crimea here and Genoa as soon as possible, but for now, we are actually able to go to war with the Ottomans. Now, the Ottomans are, actually, the Ottomans have declared a war themselves on Kandahar, and that called in the Mamluks, which is very nice. They also called in Yemen, apparently, but this is now our time to go off the Ottomans. Now, the Ottomans are at military tech 10, and we are about to tech up to military tech 12. So 2 technologies advantage. We also get the chance to have some new units. So I'm pretty certain that we should be able to fight, well, not just fight, but also win. I'm just quickly checking out who do I want. Do I want the extra fire or the extra morale? I don't know. Do I want the morale or the... I think I'd rather want to have the morale. I think I'm rather going to go for the morale. Not sure if that was the right decision, but it doesn't matter too much. Now, if I'm going to declare this war on the Ottomans, as you can see, I have tons of claims. I will be at war with Persia as well, but Persia only has military tech 9. If we have a quick look at the ledger, first of all, one thing that actually surprised me was if we have a look at the development, Ming obviously is number 1, you have Muscovy, France, and then it's us. We're there with 517 development. I'm surprised that we have that much because it certainly doesn't look like that, but that's amazing. We're number 4 in terms of development from, well, the countries that we have discovered so far. But that's pretty cool. But also, obviously, I wanted to check out the military. And in terms of forces, we're not that far up. We have a pretty high military, a pretty strong military. We don't have that much manpower as the Ottomans, but as I said, we have 2 technologies advantage or ahead of them, so we should be able to win. Now, Persia also has quite a lot of men, a lot of manpower, but as I said, we have better military technology, so I think we should be able to do this. Also, we're currently building up our fleet, and well, that should make us stronger. Now, we're still coring stuff that we have taken over from Georgia, and one very interesting thing that happened was that Bohemia declared a war on the Teutonic Order, and not on Teutonic Order, but on Hungary, and that called in the Teutonic Order Castile, which by the way inherited Naples, and also Venice. But that's pretty cool. We might go after Venice soon, but for now we're gonna have to focus on the Ottomans. And apparently some of my estates are unhappy, the nobility as well as the clergy. Well, that is a little bit annoying, I have to admit. I guess we're gonna have to give them land over here somewhere. Quickly check this out. What could we give them? This is not looking too well. We could give... You know what? I might actually... Yeah, give this to the clergy. And what about Zaporozhye? We can give to the clergy as well. No, it's just the nobility that wants stuff. Okay. Well, we'll give this to the nobility, I guess. Doesn't really matter that much. Yiddish cool. I give this to the nobility. It's the shitty lands over here that I'm giving them. Is that enough? Not quite. Actually, it is. Good. Okay, we're getting a little bit of corruption, but that's because of overextension and religious unity, because we picked up 2 Shia provinces when taking over lands from Georgia, but we should be able to convert that fast enough. Other than that, we still need to cool some stuff. That's fine, and we have too many diplomatic relations. Well, I'm pretty sure that we'll be able to break... Actually, you know what? We're probably going to break the alliance with Mamluks right now. They're already at war, so we won't be able to call them in anyways. So we're going to break the alliance. They're going to be useful for us. So, yeah, basically, we're going to crush the Ottomans. And as soon as we've crushed the Ottomans, we should probably focus on fabricating some claims on the Mamluks to take them over. And then we can make our way over to Tripoli, Tlemcen, and then into Iberia. Although, obviously, Castile is currently still our ally, so I don't want to do that just now. But yeah, we have some idle diplomats I don't like. we could probably already start building a spy network here with the Mamluks. There we go. I basically just wanted to break the alliance so that our troops would start to tick down. Okay, so our troops are healing up slowly but surely. I guess we could get one more cavalry or one more cannon. Not too sure. We don't really have too many cannons still, so that's kind of a problem. And I guess you also want to get the second leader. Yeah, I'm gonna give you this one, the siege guy. Actually, probably should give the siege guy to the ones with the cannons, but it doesn't matter that much. So yeah, we picked up one fort here. I guess I'm just gonna keep it there. We lose a lot of money, but the nobility is happy. Or lose admin power and piss off the nobility. I wouldn't really want to piss off the nobility, especially because I've already called the diet. So, well, I guess I don't have that much money, and no, I'll have to pick this. I hate it, but we don't have the money right now. We also have a looming disaster, which is a civil war, but that's only because we have not that much legitimacy, but it's ticking up very slowly, in fact. So, I mean, I wouldn't want to have one, but it doesn't really matter that much. Actually, how old is our current Basileus? She's 42, so she might die. You never know. She might die. Anyways, I think this is the time that we go to declare this war, because otherwise, the other people, yeah, I'm gonna declare this holy war. Otherwise, they're gonna peace out, so that would be kind of annoying. Okay, so we're in this war. We have built up our fleet a little bit, so that's good. Where do I blockade? I could blockade here. Definitely gonna turn on this fort, that's for sure. Probably gonna pick up these guys as well now that I think about it. Now we have the Ottoman fleet, and let's go and siege Ankara, I think. Yeah, let's start sieging that one, and we might also want to unsiege this because, actually no, maybe not. Well, I was thinking because it could be a good idea considering that if we unsiege this, they might stay in the war longer, but I don't know. I don't know if I want to do this. Let's actually start coring all of these lands. Awesome. We had 3 stability, which is just so good. The corruption is a little bit annoying, but it should tick down, yeah, because of positive stability. As I said, we have 2 technologies advantage, so we should technically do a good job. And I guess we're going to put the horse here, and then we're going to probably march on their capital because that's going to get their war score or their war exhaustion up. Anyway, so I'm thinking about building 2 more cannons if I have the money. I don't. Let's build 1 cavalry. Probably should have built the cannon first since it takes longer to build. Oh, no, that was a bad decision. Build it here, it's much faster. Yeah. We hopefully will, well, keep some of our manpower during this war, but I'm not too sure. This should be the final, like, you know, somewhat challenging war against the Ottomans. The rest should be fairly easy. We do have Thompson in this, so we gotta be careful about that. I guess I want to probably use these 4,000 men, which I can't. I kind of want to force out their navy, to be honest, just to get rid of it, but I guess I'm not gonna bother. You will just take over their hinterland while we siege. Alright. So, I could also pick a new idea group. I haven't really decided what to pick yet, so I'm not gonna pick it, because I'm not too sure. Also, provincial unrest. Well, in our 2 new provinces, that's fine. I wonder if they're even able, if Persia is even able to get to us. Oh man, this. Every time this happens, every time I do the same mistake. It just annoys me so much. Like, they just land there to capture the fort and then it takes ages to take it back. Ah, man. Fine. Yeah, well, I guess that's what happens if you're not paying attention. France declared war on England. Now, we know that France actually still holds Kent. So, yeah, I mean, England's just a joke. They're just a joke. They're not even scary at all. This really bothers me because it's going to take ages to take Dalmatia back and so much war score if we have a look at this. Look at this. This is 12 War score? Are you kidding me? For such a shitty man, this annoys me so much. Alright, by the way, this horse, you're gonna have to go here. Can we get one more leader? We can, so let's... Why don't you... Well, I guess we're gonna pick him then. But still strange. You will have to go in there. We're probably gonna build a new cannon as well. As soon as we've taken over one of these forts, we're gonna have to deal with this army. It just annoys me that I'm gonna have to deal with this now. He's going to try and siege this. We don't really have many people in the garrison. Okay. Alright, so we won that battle, and we should probably go ahead and siege, destroy this ship, if we can. Don't know exactly where their army, where the enemy army is at. The Ottoman army. Damn, this is annoying. That is really annoying. Okay, so you're gonna go in there. That means we could probably build either one more cavalry or one more artillery. We are making some really good money, which is one of the only good things, I would say. We have a really good economy, but that's it. We don't really have a whole lot of manpower. Definitely gonna go for a second, or for another cannon here in Constantinople. Yep. And we haven't really fought the Ottomans just yet. By the way, Tlemcen, Ankara has fallen. Good. By the way, Tlemcen is Tech 10. So we definitely have a tech advantage. At least 2 or 3 military technologies. So that's good. We will send our ships over here. They're not going to be able to escape. Awesome. So we're going to destroy their ships. And these 18,000 men, I guess we're going to send back to destroy Tlemcen. And probably going to capture Dalmatia. Although, it kind of annoys me that I have to, you know, go away from my flank. Or from this front. Leave this front unattended is not a good idea. Alright, well, we're definitely going to destroy their fleet, which is good. Other than that, they're pushing into the Mamluks. They're definitely going to take over lands from the Mamluks, which is totally fine. I don't really mind. You can probably take over Teki. Or whatever it's called. Alright, so there, we're going to destroy their ships. We're going to also make this war galley jump in. There we are. Absolutely annihilated. I like it. Okay, yeah, we completely destroyed their fleet. Awesome. Did we even take damage? Hardly any damage. Great. So I think I'm going to send you over here to quickly retake Dalmatia, if possible. And yeah, I guess we're just gonna have this one army here. I just really wanna take back my own lands because it's giving us military, well, not military, but war exhaustion, which I don't like. And, ooh, so Mamluks pieced out. Interesting. That was to be expected. I mean, that's not really a big surprise. Mamluks pieced out indeed. Okay, and what did they take? They took only 2 provinces. And they did full annex Kandar. Okay. But that's, I mean, that's fine, you know. I don't actually have claims there, which is a little bit annoying. Alright, well, that's fine. I guess that was kind of a mistake on my part. But oh well. Where's he going? He's going to Skopje. Hopefully we're going to catch him, or he might actually retreat all the way to Dalmatia. That's possible. Anyway, so you could start sieging this. By the way, this is a level 2 fort. Could use more soldiers, of course. Now, I mean, I could go for some more ideas, but they're just not going to help us out right now. I would like the discipline and the artillery combat ability. When's the next attack? Okay, that's several years. Do I go for money? I think we're gonna raise war tax, although I don't need it. We have enough money. Actually, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna try and combat corruption, since we're making some decent cash right now. I'd like to combat some corruption for now. Okay, wow. Ooh. Actually, yeah, maybe this is a bad idea. Actually, no, in fact, it was a really bad idea. Perhaps we have enough... Is this capital? I would like to be able to siege his capital. Do I see... Do I get my army back in time? I don't know. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. Can I defend? This is only dry lands. And we're doing a good job with just these forces. You know what? Can you retreat? You can retreat in 8 days. We're probably gonna lose. I mean, those are just mercenaries. It's not a big deal. It still sucks. Yeah, we're gonna retreat to Konya. Hopefully gonna be able to defend here. I'm not too sure actually. We just won a naval battle if I'm not mistaken. And we took over... Oh, we took over another heavy. Early K-Rack. Okay. Interesting. Konya has been attacked now. So we'll see how much this technology advantage does. And it seems pretty powerful. It seems pretty powerful. Not sure if it's enough, especially with their reinforcements. And rolling an 8 is obviously not good. We have a 1-2 general. Them rolling so good. I think that was what screwed us over. We're gonna have to retreat. And we're probably gonna put our transport here just so to make sure that they're not gonna... that's annoying. Okay, I'm definitely gonna have to focus on one front. Alright, come on, siege down Dalmatia. This really slows me down so much. But anyways, I think until we have reassembled our armies, I'm going to do that off camera and I'll come back as soon as we're ready to strike back at the Ottomans. So I'll see you guys. So I've quickly retaken Dalmatia and now we're about to strike at the Ottomans here in Ankara. They haven't actually taken over the siege just yet, which is good. We have destroyed the Tlemcenes navy that tried to send over some more ships, but obviously they had... Actually, no, they tried to send over more troops. Anyways, we destroyed their ships, so that's good. We've taken a loan, which is kind of annoying, but that's fine. You know, loan is not that bad. And look at this. We are attacking into unfavorable terrain, but look how we're crushing them. Of course, we have more forces, and it seems as though Persia is not even involved in this at all. I mean, they have not contributed anything. Which is good for us. I mean, they could have really been a pain in our rear, but they're not. They decided to not annoy us. So we're going to send one army there, which is the one with the siege. Good. And this other army is going to hunt down these 4,000 men, destroy them, and then probably just, I don't know, do something else. National tax modifier 50% or 42 ducats for, wait, how long? For only 1 year. Sure, we'll take that. Actually, does that... War taxes. Available mercenaries. No, probably not going to do that. I was thinking about doing it, and since we have so much military power left over, we might want to do it, but no, I think I'm going to finish the one idea tree first, the quantity idea tree first. We do have some rebels, so excuse me. We do have some Circassian rebels that are supposedly going to rise up soon, but we'll deal with them later. It doesn't matter that much. I wonder what we can actually get in this war. I have so many claims. I'm really curious to see. So anyways, I guess we're going to... Ooh, we have actually quite some damaged ships. Interesting. How about detach the obsolete ships? Okay. Well, we're gonna heal you up. And the damaged ships. I wonder if 6 is enough to blockade still. I doubt it. It's not. Okay. In this case, I'm guessing I'm gonna have to stay here for now, I guess. Yeah, I want to siege this down first before we do anything else. I guess we could get the... No, that's not what I meant. I guess we could go ahead and take the ones that only take 1 month to repair and quickly send them. Yeah. You can repair for 1 month and then come back. And this one, I mean, this is an early Carrack. I don't really need one, so I'm thinking about just selling that one, actually. You know what? We're gonna probably go to Corfu, mothball it, and sell it, or sell it to Castile. Actually, we need money right now, so might as well sell our ship, which we can't because, well, we're at war. Okay, well, fine. We'll send it somewhere else and mothball it. That will be fine. Okay, these ships should be healing. Nice. You should probably siege Konya. Siege that capital. Yeah, I totally forgot that's their capital. Siege it down, quick. And this ship will just park here and mothball that. Because I don't need it. There we are. So don't have to pay for that. And you are going to heal up this month. So you're fully healed. You're gonna be able to come back. And you're gonna have to heal a little bit longer. That's fine. That's fine, though. We're probably gonna force out their navy as well before they can actually amass their ships again, because that will be kind of annoying. And I guess we don't need our transports here, so we can send them over to blockade something right here. One of our generals died. That's unfortunate. Well, actually, that's one thing we could probably do. Roll for some more generals. That could be very useful. In fact, ooh, look at that guy. Well, it's just 4 maneuver. But still, I mean, he has 1 siege. That's better than nothing. In fact, I'm probably going to give you one of you a general. Probably. It doesn't matter. Take you. And I'll give you the general. Actually, you might even siege this. I don't know. I haven't decided. But yeah, I mean, the war is going rather easy right now. There is another stack coming. Another 25,000 stack. But we should be able to defend, I'm guessing. I'm hoping, anyway. We'll see where he goes. I mean, this is just dry land. But it's now a better general. I wonder if he's going to attack us or if he's going to try and siege Ankara. He's going to siege Ankara. Yeah, he's not interested in fighting us, which is good because that gives me time to siege and then kill him with my combined forces, I guess. That's awesome. So yeah, he's trying to siege back, but we're going to siege it faster. Unfortunately, we did run out of money, manpower. Well, money as well. But we... Ooh, look at this. Back to the front. A defeat is only a defeat in the army... If the army believes it's beaten. Okay, so we actually gain army morale recovery. Okay, so we should definitely do something about this. Only half these forces actually need to be there. Well, in this case. Okay, he stopped. We're gonna bring 8,000 men in support, which should be enough, I'm guessing. Probably not still not the most efficient way to fight this battle. In fact, you know what? I will leave one dude here and send everyone else in there as well. I want to win that battle. It's crucial that we win. And I may have already messed it up. This is not good. Did they tech up? They did indeed tech up. Yeah, they're now tech 11. Can we make it? Ooh, please, 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 please. Ooh. Man, we're no longer 2 techs ahead. This could actually get more troublesome. Oh, come on. Why does he keep rolling so high? That's not fair. 2 9 in a row and then a 7? Oh, that's bullshit. Yeah, we lost that battle. Okay, now we have rebels here. Okay, so I guess what we're gonna have to do is build up some more mercenaries because otherwise we have no chance. So let's get some infantry. Hello? There we go. Yeah, get some more infantry. Ah, man, that annoys me. Well, I guess I have no chance. We're not gonna win this. He's gonna get a freaking morale boost as soon as he wins. So, yeah, we're gonna have to go away. He has full morale. This is such a stupid change that they get full morale as soon as they get out of a battle. It's so ridiculous. But anyway, we're gonna have to retreat. He's in Circassia. There's nothing I can do about it. Man, that's too bad. That's too bad. Too bad they teched up now. Well, anyway. Not much I can do. Get everyone together. Yes, it's a new year. Come on. We still have cores constructing. It's taking so long to core things. It's ridiculous. I wonder if I should click this now, but I don't know. Maybe I should roll for another general. Simply because I can. Okay. Yeah, he's much better. 4, 3, 2, 1. Everyone has a siege pip, but that's good. Okay, we're gonna meet up everyone here. Oh, yeah. Definitely gonna have to consolidate some of that. We did lose a cannon in the process. Alright, come on. Hurry up. Get everyone together, and then we can march on these 22,000 men. Wow. They actually dealt quite a blow. We're gonna probably first kill these 3,000 men before we do anything else. Although, actually, I don't want to attack in mountains necessarily. This is just dry lands. We might want to do that. He has a 1-1-2 general. We have a much better general, 3-2. We are going to arrive in March, so let's quickly see this battle. Let's see how that goes. Oh, he did also reinforce. Do I do this? I'll do this. We have the better morale. We have better tactics. He has more discipline. We have the better general now as well. He is getting reinforcement with a lot of morale. But we should be able to pull this off. Okay, this is looking good. Alright guys, well, you know what, I think I'm going to continue fighting this war a little bit in between episodes. I come back as soon as we win this war. I'm pretty confident that we can win this war. So, next episode, you will see that I'm probably going to be ready to peace out. So, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.